we have Shaurya with us.
Hello.
And Shaurya, you qualified UGC NET in Code 17, Management for Assistant Professor. So congratulations for that.
Thank you. Thank you.
So, how's your feeling?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. My family is very happy with the result. I got short of JRF for just 2 marks. Had one question be right, it would have been a good feeling.
So, Shaurya, can you share something about yourself? Like your background, academics? Yeah.
So I was born and brought up in Agra, and I had my schooling in various parts of Uttar Pradesh. My father is a government servant, so he's got a transferable job. I did my graduation in computer engineering from Aligarh Muslim University, and I did my MBA from IIT Roorkee. After which I worked for about 1 year in a consultancy firm. I used to work for US clients there in marketing analytics, and then I resigned from my job a few months back to prepare for civil services. I'm currently in the process and giving other exams with great career opportunities as well.
Why you written the exam of UGC NET? Like, what's the strike you go in this field?
So actually my optional for civil service examination is management, and I have been enrolled with Human Peritus for the same. And since the syllabus for UGC NET and management optional is in sync, so I thought it has got a great career opportunity, and civil service examination is not a very predictable exam, so I thought of giving the exam so that I got a backup plan as well.
So what was your preparation strategy for UGC NET, or maybe say for your UPSC management optional?
So I didn't prepare exclusively for UGC NET. I was in job when I completed my optional syllabus, so I took about 2 months to complete my optional syllabus, and with about 4 to 5 hours a day, with a bit more stretched during the weekends. And I was not able. So since it was I was exclusively preparing for civil services, so it was more focused on the concept than on the factual part. And I think, I'm not sure, but I think that we need other way around for UGC NET. So, but it helped me to crack the exam, obviously, and nothing much I did for the exam. As in, I've seen my friends, they used to give mocks and used to see previous year question papers, but I didn't get much time to do that. What I did in the exam, I first did the section 1 of the exam. For paper 1, the quantitative part and the data interpretation part, it's easy for me because I have already given CAT exam for MBA. So I got 99 plus percentiles in DILR and in those sections in CAT. So it was a very comfortable section for me. Other than that, 2 days before the exam, I just went through the syllabus for paper 1, and I saw what kind of questions are there. I picked up a old paper and I saw that are the questions comfortable for me. Some questions I was not very comfortable with the research aptitude questions, but the rest of the paper I think was manageable for me. So that was not a strategy, but that was my go-to strategy for the section 1 of the.
Can you tell something like how to manage the time for paper 2 only? Like if you are a student, how many hours you have to study to crack the UGC NET or any exam?
So what I feel that there's a time frame for every exam, that you need to be very consistent and very patient for that exam. For example, it took me about 2.5 months to complete the entire management syllabus for civil services, which was in sync with UGC NET. And had I been doing mocks and previous year question papers, it would have been 4 months, even if I was in a very hectic job. So I used to give about 4 to 5 hours regularly. I mean, my job was very hectic. I used to get up at 9 and start my work laptop, and I used to close it 9 in the evening. And after that, from say 10 to 2 at the night, I used to study consistently. So that's how I covered the management portion of civil services, and it took me about 2.5 months to complete the theory. Had it been mocks and questions also, question banks, the story would have been a bit more stretched.
Students who are postgraduating, like as an MBA manager, right? So, but
Right.
In UPSC, when they come, they took history as an optional, geography as an optional. They don't take their management subject or like. So the
Right.
thing is, they think the study material is less available in the market. The coaching institutes are
Right.
less, and they don't know where to study and how to study. So,
Right.
can you give tips to those students? Any suggestions like how to study, how to manage that criteria?
So I'll tell you what made me come into management. I mean, I did my MBA. Then I searched for various coaching institutes which are into this business of providing guidance for MBA for civil services. But at that time, Human Peritus was not into that business. You were exclusively for UGC NET. And since I didn't find any coaching, and my specialization for MBA is in marketing and HR, so I'm very bad at finance and ops. So I thought that and the syllabus for management is very stretched. You have if there's no guidance available, you have to get various standard books, and you have to find what all is in syllabus, and you have to collate it. So I was not very much in that mood. So I started preparing for maths as an optional. And for any optional exam, a master's level, knowledge is required. And I was very much struggling. It was taking me too much time. I was able to do it, but it was taking me too much time. One fine day, I got a mail from Human Peritus that we are starting management coaching for civil services. That very day, I closed my maths books. I put it in the cupboard, and I enrolled in Human Peritus. So that's how because I've seen your material. My friends were enrolled for UGC NET at your coaching, and I've seen your material. It was very good. So I thought that since you are into UGC business, so it would be a great opportunity for me if I'll join your coaching for guidance.
Any other tips for future aspirants?
So I'm not qualified in UPSC, so I don't know about that.
Okay.
But yeah, for UGC, I suppose that a short strategy. I mean, if you have completed your theory, and if you have done good amount of questions and previous questions and mocks, it will help a lot. I mean, you need to be just consistent with your studies. 4 month studies would be very a good start for your preparation, and you will be able to crack the exam in one shot, in one go.
Thank you so much. Thanks for giving your precious time. All the best. Bye bye.